Some are afraid works too well. That may turn normal, everyday women around the world into sex-crazed nymphomaniacs. What is this female sex drive accelerator? And why are long married women suddenly thrilling their husbands with panties hanging from the ceiling fan sex? The pharmaceutical companies are betting billions of dollars that they will come up with a pill that restores your wife's libido. So I have to warn you, we might be forced to take this video down because when you watch it, you're getting in on a secret that Big Pharma does not want you to know. Because they want you to pay them every time you have sex with your wife. What is this secret sex drive accelerator that's making wives horny again? Remarkably, it's not a pill. Female Viagra hasn't been invented yet, and it may never come to market for one simple reason. Your woman's desire for you is generated from her mind, not her body. And no pill can make her want to have sex with you compared to what I'm about to reveal. Hi, I'm Sloan Fox, and I can't wait to tell you about a rejection-proof system that unleashes an unstoppable desire for sex again in most wives, which has her think it's her idea to make love to you as soon as tonight. It all started in San Francisco, California. A husband and wife team of experts on marital relations discovered a rejection-free system that unleashes an unstoppable desire for sex again in most wives, even after raising kids, going through menopause, or putting on a few pounds over the years. Right before their very eyes, husbands have been seeing their wives respond immediately.
Holy shit. I about fell over last night. I have revived her drive for 3 days, and bam, sex like we have not had in 2 years.
Using the solution causes husbands married as long as 10, 20, even 30 years to start getting the best sex of their lives.
I had surgery on my prostate August the 10th and purchased Revive Her Drive September the 26th. I had sex with my wife of 44 years on October 26th, 28th, and 29th, after zero sex of any kind since August 8th.
And there are thousands more happy endings just like these. Stay with me and I'll share with you a series of lies and myths that most people believe that are thwarting you from having an insanely passionate sex life. This married team of sex experts has been showing men how to get 180-degree turnarounds in sex lives these husbands simply assumed were withering away. But unlike a pill your wife has to take to get horny, this foolproof system has all the benefits with none of the gotchas. It puts your sex life back in your control in a way that makes your woman eternally grateful. So as you watch this video, you'll see how subtly yet powerfully this system works. It's created by specialists Tim and Susan Bratton, who recently celebrated their 20th wedding anniversary after almost divorcing 11 years into their marriage because their sex life dried up, until they discovered the exact method that puts a blowtorch to a woman's lust in a zero melodrama, no tears, pleasurable way for her husband. Simply using their under-the-radar techniques triggers a complete sexual reawakening, where wives blissfully give their husbands sex whenever they want it. And best of all, with this stealth process, your wife will think it's her idea. Nothing is mailed to you. You access the materials online. Your membership gives you unlimited downloads to all of your computers and smartphones, even your e-readers, everywhere you want copies. So go for it. Click the button below now to see what's in store for you. Detonate the roadblocks keeping you from passionate sex with your wife as soon as tonight. And you can feel good knowing that your decision to discover Susan's Revive Her Drive secrets today has a kick-ass guarantee. Here's what I mean. Susan believes so strongly in this program that she literally guarantees you will either triple the amount of sex with your wife in the next month, or you'll have better, hotter, more uninhibited sex with your wife, even if the frequency stays the same, or your money back. Take up to 60 days to make sure you're satisfied with how your lady responds to your advances. That you got 3 times more sex, or she tried something new you've always wanted to do with her in bed. It's as simple as that. Put Revive or Drive to the test, even if you haven't seen her naked for years. Now, you may be thinking, like many men, that it's too late or you're too old to regain the passion in your relationship, or that your partner won't respond to it. Or maybe you think it's impossible to have the kind of passionate sexual relationship with your partner that you desire. But I promise that if you're open to it, what I'm about to show you will ramp her arousal like a horny teenager, whether she's 35 or 65. This radical, new, rejection-proof method of turning your wife's libido back on triggers intense, gut-level sexual desire and gets her squirming in her panties, wanting you to take her, to make her come over and over as you kiss her deeply, going down on her until she's thrashing her quivering legs, juicy and wet and ready for you to plunge her depths. Or maybe she'll be a quintessential English rose, quiet, caring, cuddly and warm.
I bought Revive Her Drive RHD out of total desperation. My wife is a quintessential English rose whose idea of sex is it doesn't happen. Nice people suffer it only to produce a child and then put it away. She's never orgasmed and has enough phobias to send a doctor mental. She feels no sexual pleasure, full stop. Our sex life was heading nowhere fast, so I started applying for these RHD ideas, probably a bit haphazardly, and to my complete surprise, after 2 months my wife threw out a pile of her phobias in one go and opened right up. I couldn't believe it. I would never have seen it coming. It was such a shock. So what I'd been doing had worked, but I still am not sure exactly how. I'll say one thing, it was not therapy. She's still resistant to that. We're making progress, and I cannot help but swear by Susan's tremendous works. I hope my story helps you a little. Somewhere with the pressure off and her being able to be closer and more cuddly, as she calls it, she blossomed, and I can now see there really is passion within her to come out. And everyone's passion is different. She'll always be quiet, caring, cuddly and warm, not some kind of screaming porn queen. And I shall value whatever kind of hot sexual passion she'll bring. I know it's in her, and when she brings it along, I know it will be from her heart. I'm still amazed over Susan and Tim's hard work on this, and they support us, their customers, with a warmth and personal attention. I do wish you all the best and good luck, and I hope things work out for you.
This system simply will